Oh, I put my face on your Eldridge shirt. Told you change your shirt. You just got cooties on my face. See what happens when I give you affection? It backfires on you. And that's why I don't do it.
You're crazy. Yo, what's up, Hulk? What's good, bro? So you running the Bucks again? Yeah, I'm trying to get used to them. I'm still trying to get used to the Bucks. Especially today, because I think after today, Giannis probably not going to be on that lineup anymore. Because I heard he got a hyperextension or something like that in his knee or something like that. So, yeah, I'm trying to definitely use him while he's still there. But yep. What's good with you though, Hulk? How you doing, bro? So are people injured right now? Not yet, not yet. But I'm hearing that Giannis is injured. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that. But yeah, it's just getting used to everybody's shot on here. I think most of their shots are kind of quick releases. So that's what I gotta kind of get. That's what I gotta get used to. Is the quick releases of the players. So USA lost today. The WNBA, the ladies. Who did they lose to? France. Oh, baseball. Okay, my bad. All right. But yeah, who they played though? I don't even know. I don't know baseball like that. This has been happening a lot. Just running into bodies and the ball just flying. Like that's been terrible. The last game, which I lost, that happened so much in the first go around. Like the first few minutes of the game, it was just bouncing everywhere. Quick little bump, ball flies. But yeah, who did you say they play? Who did USA lose to? Say hello. Boy, you saying hello? Why you said hello, bro? He said for some reason it's not sending. Oh, okay, Beanie. Beanie. Who's that? Venezuela? Okay, I was about to say Venezuela. Dang. Okay. Go ahead, Venezuela. It must be pretty good. Unless Team USA just had an off night. Brownie, why you sitting up just staring at me, mamas? Go to bed. My puppets is on one tonight. See, I tried typing it like 5 times and it just wouldn't send. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. But nah, I don't know. They do be doing that sometimes. MD be trying to type messages sometimes and sometimes it just won't send. I'd be like, that's weird. Yeah, he be like, you must have not got the last message. I'm like, nah, I did not. Yo, why was the crowd counting down? Did you hear that? The crowd was counting down. That's weird. I don't know why the crowd was counting down. That's crazy. That should have been a bucket. Bruh, this is crazy. Bruh, like, this is a terrible quarter. Thank you. USA was playing bad the whole time. They played as if they didn't care to be there, while everyone else was playing as if their country was on the line. Wow. So we were just lazy. Sorry, USA was just lazy. I don't say we. I got it. I get it. They were playing like it's an all-star game or something. Said typical. Yo, nah, was it like them losing that game? How much did that affect if they like win the medal or not? Like, does that affect them much? Like, again, I don't know. So, so what does that mean now that they got one loss to Venezuela? Because yeah, it sounded to me like they definitely took a day off. If it doesn't change much, there you go. There you have it. But just like you said, typical. Typical. Alright, I gotta watch out for that play. He's pulled that play off a few times. Yeah, I see what we're gonna do there. We're gonna play the ring around the rosy game. I forget Canada played too, right? Who did Canada play? Is Canada part of it? Like, I want to know what's going on with Canada baseball. Baseball. Said that for Venezuela is huge. Since in the Olympics there will only be 6 countries participating in baseball. USA is always going to make it since it's America. Well, there you go. Yeah, that was a wild shot. Canada played, but we got eliminated by USA. It was expected, but USA even played bad that game. Canada baseball isn't that great. Got you. So what? So how many games did Canada lose for them to get eliminated? I know they lost to the USA, but like, was there any other teams that beat them, which is why they got eliminated, and why the USA isn't eliminated, saying that they lost the game? Shoot, Canada basketball is great. Y'all got some great Canada players. Baseball, probably football too. Huh? What about football? Said America lost in the finals. Said we won our group and made it to the knockout stage and lost to America. That's a terrible call. America lost in the finals. So, okay, so now what's the most that the Team USA can do now, seeing that they lost in the finals? Like, I thought you lose in the finals, you're done. That's what I would think. So you're gonna make me have to start really watching the Olympics and these games. Canada has good baseball players, but they all play for other countries like Dominican. And say, yeah, it's over. America lost. Okay. All right. That's why I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, yeah, they done. They're done. They're done. They got cooked. But they did make it to the finals, but they got cooked in the finals. That's crazy. The defense, that was all him. Look at my foul. However, in 2028 Olympics, 6 teams will participate, so this tournament can be used to decide the teams that will make it. That's interesting. Yeah, that sounds like too much. Already, it's too much for me. That is too much for me. I can't keep up with all that. For example, if was that you making that noise, Brownie? Wait, mamas, I'll take you out in a minute. Foul call. That's a terrible call. For example, Italy played really well this World Baseball Classic tournament, so they will probably get a chance for the Olympics. This is separate from the Olympics, kind of like the 4 nations face off. Yeah, sounds like a lot. That's why certain things I just can't keep up with, bro. Like I really have to be like a watcher of it. I feel like, here she goes. She's getting up now. I hear you, Brownie. Just wait. Okay, wait a second. Let Dad finish this. Then I'll take you out. It's only 2 minutes left, Brown, okay? How long have you been watching the Olympics, Hawk? Said don't really watch it. It sounds like you got a really great understanding of it, though. Especially for somebody who don't watch it. Or don't really watch it. Three in the key. That's my bad. Wait, little mamas. You putting your face on me ain't gonna change nothing, Brown. I told you gotta wait, mamas. me stop making him think he has hope. Yeah, you shoot that with Jackson Hayes all day. Dang it. No, it's not committed. So yeah, two teams I still gotta get really used to playing with is the Cavaliers, and yeah, this Bucks team. It just sucks as I'm trying to get used to them. It's a possibility that Giannis won't be on the team. All right, hold up. I'll be right back, y'all. Come on, Brown Brown. Oh shoot! I thought this was the fourth quarter. That's crazy. I thought that was the fourth. I said this isn't really the Olympics, just a baseball tournament every 3 to 4 years, like for the Winter Olympics. I didn't watch anything except a few of the hockey matches. Nice. Outside of basketball, what sport do you think you're like probably the most into? I was over here thinking the game is over. I left. I put the controller down. I ain't pause it. No timeout. No nothing. Miles Turner should have more than that much a meter on a 3-point shot. Recently got into baseball, but I'm also starting to get into soccer since the World Cup is soon. Nice, nice. See, I like soccer. I can watch soccer on TV. Baseball is a different story. Live, awesome. On TV, bleh, bleh. Wow, smart man. He straight said F it. So I found out when you quit, you do lose a point. You lose a point when you quit. So all that to quit in the final 2 minutes. I stopped ranting about stuff like that, bro. Because for a minute I was ranting my butt off about things like that. Because yeah, it would make absolutely no sense. Like for that, the last couple minutes, like for what? Like why are you gonna quit the last couple minutes, bruh? Like why? Like, the game's almost over, and then on top of that, you're actually starting to do better. Like it's weird. Looks like we might not get another match to play now. I might go to Showdown in a minute. MD was good, bro. Did I miss something? Oh, I did. So of course this man went on near 4 a.m. LOL. How's it going, bro? I get home late, bro. I do. I get home late. All right. I usually get home at like 11:45, 12 o'clock. That's usually the time I get home. So sometimes I'll be like, I'm not gonna stream. I might just game for a little bit, and then sometimes I'm like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to stream. Because of course it's, it's 12:52 where I'm at now, so it's almost 1 o'clock. But yeah, my bad, y'all. Everything's good though, man. Great video, by the way, about the Switch 2 boost and everything. I think it was a really good video. Some great explanations. I kind of missed out on some of the stuff you were talking about with the controllers. I did see all that stuff update. I think it was last night. Last night I think I saw it all doing updates and stuff like that. So I didn't know fully what it was though until you mentioned it. But yeah, great video. And again, appreciate that shout out for sure. I greatly appreciate that shout out. He saw you showed up and dipped. Yeah, I had to use the bathroom. Imagine that at Hawk. Oh gosh! After I give him a shout out in my last video. Now you did more than do that. You even put the link in your description too. So I appreciate all of it. I do, all of it. I even saw when you went online for 2K, which was before 3 a.m. So you took your sweet time. Yeah, I started playing one match. I didn't get on until like the fourth quarter, like end of the fourth quarter. But my wife was talking to me for a cool minute, for almost the whole game. So for the discussion, I didn't want to put that online. So I was just like, let me wait until, we'll get our words out. And she gets her words out. And then, afterwards, when she's good, then I'll start. So that's pretty much what that was. Pretty much. He said, "Oh, I know what time you got home. I saw the 2K notification, LOL." He said, "I see it all." You sound scary. You sound like a Canadian killer. That's how you sound. You sound like you sharpen machetes and blades, load up your pistols and shotguns and all that other stuff, just waiting to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that's not me. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you sound with that right there. I see everything. He said, I saw the notification. I see it all. You've been playing too much Resident Evil, MD. You gotta chill. He said, "What do you think this is? The States? It definitely ain't the States. We got crazy over here, but you might be a little crazier than just most of the people out here in the States. Just, I don't know. I don't know. Now let's enter in these locker codes real quick. I forgot they had some locker codes today. So let me enter in these St. Patrick's Day locker codes and see what we get. Let me see, where is it? There it is. MT St. Patrick. So let's enter that in real quick. Oops. MT St. Oh, I'm bugging. Y'all bear with me. Pardon yourself. Sorry about that. Let me type this in real quick. I'm yawning, but I don't think I'm tired. Yeah, I don't think I'm tired. See, I'm not even 1% of 1% the level of the States. He said, "Oh yeah, I saw some locker codes. I maxed out my pass on WWE." What do you mean you maxed out your pass? The ringside pass, it only goes up to level 40. I reached. Oh, dang, already? That's pretty freaking fast if you ask me. That's really freaking fast. Goodness gracious, bro. You ain't playing with him. You ain't playing, huh? You own it. You is on it, bro. Did you use this code? Free boosts? No. I haven't played it in a couple days. I thought I was gonna play it last night, but I was a little too tired last night. Said that code is for NBA. Really? Oh, alright, let me try it out. Let me see what that do. Appreciate you. Let me see here. Let's see, free boosts. Said, did you get the BAM code? Yeah, I got BAM. 3 games of boost. Oh, that stuff I don't really use. But yeah, I got BAM. I got him ASAP. I just gotta complete all the agenda to get the 100 overall BAM. Alright, I'm gonna open this pack real quick, then I gotta go bring my puppy back inside. We have one inside. We just gotta bring the other back in. Let's see who we get here. I don't even know who I want to get. I just hope that it's somebody good. Oh, this is Miles Bridges. Okay, let's go. That's a good pickup. I ain't mad at that. I like Bridges. Said my team alumni. Yeah, I just put that one in. That's how I got him right there. Yep. So you got that one too. We own it. Where did you go, MD? You went to NBALockerCodes.com, the website? Let's go here, Showdown. All right, y'all. Give me a sec. Let me go get the pup. Come here, mama. Come here. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. If I find out you was out there playing in that dirt, digging again, you know I'm gonna kick your butt. You know I'm gonna kick your butt. Go ahead. Let's see. And you said I have my sources. All right, salute to you and the sources, man. I appreciate the sources. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to have a source of the sources when the sources are the source of the source. Mr. Source and the source can't get the source. You feel me? I know you get it. I know you feeling what I'm kicking. You know what I'm saying? Who just did that? Luca, was that you? Brownie, out. Brownie. Hold on. Come out of there. Go to bed. Why are you going messing with mommy? Leave mommy alone. Go to bed. Hold up, y'all. I gotta take this picture of my puppies real quick. They just got on the same couch together. I think um, Luca's really enjoying the bigger couch instead of the actual bed, and now he pretty much forced her to share it. That's cute. Y'all, if y'all would have seen her look at him when he did it, she picked her head up and looked at him like, bruh, you gonna take my spot? Like, what do you want? Oops. But yeah, nah, this is cute. Sorry, y'all. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, my fault. I mean, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm hardcore, so I don't say words like cute. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. That's fire right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the last time I tell you anything. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Be nice. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. Speaking of being nice, how do you guys feel about car shopping? I'm not a fan of it. The reason why I'm not a fan of it is because it's always hard to get what you're truly looking for at the price that you normally may want to spend. You know, that makes it really tough to get a really good car. Um, that like fits your not just fits your requirements, but fits your sense of comfort and things of that nature. And I don't think it's the looking at the cars part that bothers me the most. It's the looking at cars with my wife part that is something else. Like, she's not a patient person when it comes to certain things. And so That's what makes it tough. It's the process. She doesn't like the process and how long it may take and having to get information, especially if she feels like she already has the information and feel like time is being wasted if we don't get the car, if numbers don't match up. Like it's a lot, you know? And it was the same thing when we was looking for a house. She got tired of the process. She got tired of being turned down from houses. And she was like, you know what? You just handle it. And so here we are again. But she's actually doing pretty well this time. No, Brownie. No. I don't know why she acting up right now. But yeah, she's doing really good this time. Um, we were looking at a Kia Niro. Um, it just didn't fit all the criteria we were looking for as far as the payments and things of that nature. So um, we're back out looking for a few others. Tomorrow we're hopefully gonna go and look at a 2015 Toyota Prius. My wife is like, she's really torn, right? She would love to get an electric car because she likes the fact that electric cars doesn't have that much maintenance to it. And same thing here. I love electric. I do. But the hybrid, you know, of course, you don't have to worry about charging it. You gas it up. It's going to last you for a good while. And still with some of those, it's tough because the ones that are around our price range and stuff like that has pretty high mileage, which she's definitely not a fan of either. So the hunt is on. And we are really trying to get it together. Again, we got it narrowed down for a few. But we don't know any other like great electric cars outside of like the Nissan, maybe the Tesla, and then yeah, those two are like the main ones we know that are pretty good. Let's see, I just go for gas savers in space. Maybe you should look at cars from home. So what are you looking? What are you looking to get in a car? And do you have the plug for an electric? Yeah, we have all of it. We have all of it. We're buying. Yeah, we don't do the leasing. We're buying. The thing is, I want to keep it at a price range to where if I want to buy it outright, I can buy it outright, even if we just put a certain amount down now and then pay it off at the end of the year. Or once we get our next income tax check in the next year. So those are the things that we're thinking about doing. But I'm like, can I ask the budget? Yeah. We're looking for 10,000 or less. So that's the most we want to pay. That's with whatever other fees that come with the cost of the car. So for the cost of the car, we're hoping to keep it at maybe like 7,000, 8,000. We ain't got buku money like that, you know what I'm saying? And we're trying to keep the monthly payments less than 200. And again, these are all tough. The Niro that we were looking at, they won't push it to 60 months. Well, I have to double check the picture, but the car would have been about 200 and something a month, 250 a month, or it would have been 300 a month, and that's with insurance and everything. Again, I'm not trying to spend another 250 on a car. We got too many other things to pay for, and I really don't like the idea of adding another payment on top of the things that we already pay. So again, like these are all things that really makes it tough when looking for a car. How far is Los Angeles from you? Oh, that's a 4 or 5 hour drive. And right now, since our Prius is tow up, we're not making it with the electric car that we have. With the electric car that we have right now, it will get us about 100 miles, maybe, driving 70, 75 miles per hour. And a lot of places don't have like a CHAdeMO charger. That's what this one uses for a fast charge. So it makes it tough to really get to a spot to charge it and then go from there. Because with us, we can go all the way to Bakersfield for the most part. We can kind of get to Bakersfield. You know what I'm saying? And we'll still probably have to charge it somewhere midway before Bakersfield in order to get there. And sometimes it can take 30 minutes or so to get a full charge, even with the CHAdeMO charger. So we will want a electric car that at least get us about 200, driving 70 to 75. So like between like 160 and 180 isn't too bad. But most of those cars are costing about 20K plus to get the ones that have that much mileage on it. So yeah, it's really tough. It's been tough. You said, what's the nearest Cali city if you're okay with saying? Oh yeah, for sure. We stay in Selma. The nearest Cali cities are Visalia, Dinuba, Hanford, Merced. And I'm naming all the places that we can for sure drive to without having to charge, which most likely have to charge it to get back, except for Hanford and Visalia. We can go there and come back without a problem as long as we have the car charged up pretty good. So yeah, we got a few different cars that we're looking at. We got a couple more Kias to look at, a couple more Priuses to look at, and I think we looked at a Nissan, but I started researching more about the Chevy Bolts because those have really good mileage on them as well. So yeah, it's a few different, it's a few different things that we're looking at. The three types of cars that we're looking for mainly is like the Toyota, a Nissan, or the Kias. Those are like the three model cars that we kind of been looking for. So I was just about to tell you about a Chevy Volt 2013 Fresno 6K. Yeah, that doesn't get the mileage that we're looking for though. Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one. Hold up, I don't think I've seen that one. Let me look that up again. I don't think I've seen that one, come to think of it. I don't think I've seen it, but I want to say I looked at the mileage on a 2013. And yes, I don't think it has the amount of miles for a full charge even. I don't think it even has more than the car that we have right now. And I always look at like the real world miles. Said there's a Prius 2015 for 9K. Yep, that's one of the ones that we're going to look at. There's one in Clovis and then there's one in Visalia. So we're probably going to go to Visalia. Said no, it's like 36 miles. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fresno, Clovis area though. For 9K. The one that's in Fresno, there's a 2013 Prius in Fresno, which we drove, but the only thing with that one is it doesn't have a rear backup camera. We would have got that yesterday. No, we would have got that over the weekend if it had a rear, if it had the rear backup camera, but it didn't. So my wife wants that. She has to have that. He said, yeah, this one in Fresno is 2015. It's white. Gray. Is this at the Lithia? It's not saying the Lithia and Clovis. Cause yeah, I want to say that's one of them. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up right now. I'll show you which one. I'll show you. He said, nope. This one is TND Auto Group in Fresno. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. That's another one of the ones we're supposed to be taking a look at soon. Yeah. The person, he's like almost like a car realtor. Like, you know how a realtor shows you your houses. They try and help you find the best match. But if you find something, you can let them know. So yeah, he's one of those, and yeah, he actually did find that car for me. I told him that we wanted to take a look at it for sure. So yeah, yep, that's one of them. Said there's a car realtor now. Look, I don't know what to call them. Okay, so all right, so through my insurance, they gave us this number. They gave us a website or email. So I emailed this person, and they pretty much act like, you know, a salesman pretty much. So I'm just saying I didn't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is it, exactly, bro. That is wild. I didn't know that either. So when they did it, when they was sending me all this information, bro, like I thought that they were gonna send me like a list of like cars and stuff like that that they have like on like a lot or something that we can pick from. You know what I'm saying? For the cost of what we were getting back for the car that was totaled. That's what I thought. He said so defensive. Because bro, you be calling me out on so much stuff sometimes, bro. I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, nah, it was interesting, bro. Like I was surprised. I was like, what? He was like, all right, so yeah, I'm gonna be helping you find the car. So if you find something, that you like, you can send it to me. But I'm gonna get you a list of cars and stuff like that. And I was like, cool. So I told him that I didn't want to drive out more than 40 or 50 miles to look at a car. Bro, he found me some cars, and I mean some decent cars too. Like one car is in Westlands, which is 200 miles from here. But it was a Prius, and I think it was going for like 6K. Let me see, hold on. I think it was going for like 6K. Where you at? It was red. Where is it? Same car. There it is. Oh no, sorry, it was going for 7,500. But it's all the way out in Woodland Hills. And I don't think it's even at a dealership. I think it's through a person. So I'm just like, that is a cool price, you know? But I'm not going all the way out to Woodland Hills. I'm not going all the way out. I wouldn't know. Said I'm in your head like Punk and Roman, bro. Now you can get you a better deal as long as his fee isn't much. No, he doesn't pay me. I don't pay him anything. He just helps. So I think maybe the company helps him, pays him based off of the amount of time that he puts in. I don't know. I don't know how all that works, but yeah, I don't pay him anything. He has to get something. That's why I say he must get something from the company, because he don't get nothing from me. Yeah, he don't get nothing from me. So there's also a 2017 Ford Fusion Hybrid, but it's 9K. I don't know about Fords. Yeah, I wouldn't even go for a Ford. I don't. No. But 9K isn't bad. I have to look it up. And I think the Ford Fusions are kind of like smaller cars too. My wife want to get a slightly bigger car. Slightly. Like the Priuses and stuff like that, the back space, like the back seat room, that's what she really wants. So that our oldest son said, no, it's a full size car. Oh, okay, I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up. Yeah, we've got to have good back space. Our oldest is he's growing fast. Well, he's long, pause. So he needs space. So we're looking for something like that too. So you don't want a Nissan Leaf. It would have to depend. If we're gonna get a Leaf, it'd have to be a Plus, because the S Pluses will get you more miles on a full charge. The Araya gets you really great, really great movement, miles per full charge. That one do get you to LA and back, but you do have to make a stop to charge up. Yeah, I just realized I'm losing. I just know it's using the 2019 for 9K and hybrid. I think that's the last year they made them. LOL, I like car looking. What? Why? What makes you? Why do you like looking for cars, MD? Like, you might need to get that gig that dude's doing. You might have to get that job. Oh, that makes sense. You are a tech person, so. Oh, I'm getting spanked right now. It says, "Nah, I don't want to deal with people. People ruin everything." Hey, that's true. I almost got upset with the dude who was helping me because I thought he was still stuck on one of the dealerships that we looked up already, and he couldn't let it go. But, and I thought that because the person at one dealership, his name was Brandon. Then he texted me about somebody named Brandon that he just talked to, and I was like, bro, that's the person at the other place that we just finished talking to. He said, no, he's at the one in Fresno. And I'm like, oh, okay, his name is Brandon also. I'm like, what is up with Brandons and all these Brandons in car dealerships? Like, I feel like there's a lot of Brandons in car dealerships. Brandons and Joshes. But no, I'm kind of cool with looking at cars and stuff like that. But it's just the whole process, though. Like, yeah, it's just the whole process of it all. Like, once you finally do find something, then you realize you don't have the funds for it. Like that, those are the things that suck. So because I will offer something that's good for them and what they ask for, but then they would be like, but it doesn't have a seat warmer. I know, but I got a good price, mileage, and everything else. But doesn't it? But because it doesn't warm your booty, that's a fact. Like my wife, again, that Prius that we looked at, everything was good with it. Everything. Except the fact that it didn't have a rear backup camera. So that if that car is still available, we might still be able to go for that car, and then I'll install a rear backup camera. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really takes, just installing one. The up, you just said it. You can add that in. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, if we really like the car, we can do that. But if we can find a car, um, that is pretty close to that, so that's why like the 2015 Nissan Leaf, the 2015 Toyota Prius that we're gonna be taking a look at, it might do the job. It might do the job. I don't mind the 9K. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind that. So yeah, we might end up getting a 2015 Toyota Prius. Oh, thank you. So do they allow you to test drive for a day or two? No. Well, I don't know. I have to ask on that because I do think they give you like a 60-day or 90-day warranty on that, like a instant warranty. But that's only if something is wrong with the car, though. It's not for if you don't like it. Like I asked that today with the person we talked to about the Kia Niro, because he was like, "Oh well, won't you just sign the paperwork for it so that way it guarantees it to be yours, and when we get it here, and if you drive it and find something wrong with it, you can just let us know." And I was just like, I don't like the idea of that. Like I pretty much signing everything to say it's mine, but then if there's nothing wrong with it, then I can't do anything with it. But to try to make the sale, he changed it. And in order to make the sale, say, you know what? If you do get the car here and you drive it and you don't like it, yeah, just return it. Yeah, just return it. It's not like you have to keep it just because it doesn't have to be something like directly wrong with it. Like, I was like, okay, you're all over the place. You don't know. You definitely just try to make that sale. So, like, yeah, I was just like, nah, I'm cool on that. We're not, no. Mess around, sign up all these papers, get the car, and then it'd be like, oh, I lost the game. Oh, shoot. But yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm cool on that. Wait, I ain't doing all that. No. I said because that's the best way to check for stuff. That's a fact. They should give you for the weekend. Says nah, they want a deal. Exactly. They think they're smart. That man would have been slapped by me once you sign it. So it's your problem, bro. That's what I'm like. Nah, I'm cool. No. This car wasn't on the lot though. It was in a different space, a different area. So that's why I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And I'm not gonna have y'all bring it out here and then I look at it and I'm like, test drive it. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I don't like it too much. I don't like how it feels. The size is a bit bigger than what I thought it would be. Like, there could be so many factors, and I'm like, I'm not trying to. No. Keep it. Make sure you get that in writing, because these guys are scum. Oh, I would have. Trust me. If we would have went for it, I definitely would have. Oleum, what's good? I enjoy it. I like the language that you're speaking right there. Straightforward. I honestly love the Prius. If it wasn't small, I would have it. For the tech, it has the best mileage it has. The tech it has and the mileage it has. Okay, got you. Yeah, that's what I like about it too. I love the Priuses to see and see once you get used to certain brands, you know what I mean? Like you don't really want to risk going with a different type or style car. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I'm used to this. I know this is good. I know this is good. The Prius, we know that's good. As long as you keep it up with the maintenance on the Prius, them bad boys will last you for a long time. Just keeping up with the maintenance. That's it. Keep up with the maintenance. So like, yeah, the Priuses, me and my wife were good with the Priuses. We know how well the Priuses are and the Toyota brand in general. We know how good it is. When it comes to electric cars, we know how good the Nissan Leafs are. We've had 2 Nissan Leafs, and they have done us no harm. Well, I mean, of course, the actual battery started to go bad on our 2017 Nissan Leaf, but I mean 2013, Was it 2013? 2017? No, 2017. 2017 Nissan Leaf. But it still was under warranty. Barely. Barely. It was barely still under warranty. And we was able to get it replaced for free. So again, that was a plus. That was a plus. I know these are good. I saw the Prime, but it's still too small, which is why I like the RAV4. I do like the RAV4s. I was paying attention to that. The RAV4s are pretty nice, and they're a really good sized car too. It seems like, it looks like. I haven't like been in a RAV4 or anything like that to know, but from pictures and stuff like that I've seen, the RAV4 is nice. The RAV4 is nice. It's not Prius level of mileage, but it's very good for the size. Yeah, for sure. Same thing with the Kia Niro. The Kia Niro was really good size. And then what you're getting as far as the miles go isn't that bad either. Of course, the Prius was still above. Like, the Prius is definitely one of the best cars when it comes to like mileage and stuff like that, for sure. That's for sure. There you go, Haywood. I don't know if I ever asked you, bro, but what kind of car do you have? So have you looked at the 2018 Kia Soul EV? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have. I have to look it up though. See what the miles is like on that. So it charges in 30 minutes, gets 110 miles. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna be enough. That's not gonna be enough. So like, here's the thing. Like, my wife, she drives almost 60 miles a day, and that's because we have to go in and out of town because our kids go to school outside of our city. So she has to commute there, then back home, then commute there again, and then back home twice. So sometimes she'll just find a way to burn time while she's out there until it's time to get the kids, and she'll just try to stay occupied. And I'm just like, no, I don't like that. Like, bring your butt home. I need to see my baby. So bring your booty home. I need to see my baby. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that too much, but sometimes I understand. It's like, you don't want to be driving around so much like that, but these are the only schools that were really good for our kids. So we had to put convenience over. I mean, we had to put our kids over the convenience, you know, so. But yeah, I'll have to look up more of the Kia Soul though. Maybe they have a different version of the Kia Soul that'll get more. I'm gonna start looking up some YouTube videos too. I want to watch some YouTube videos, and I want them to show me the dash, so see what shows me the miles on the dash. I also have to look up, I have to find our paper that shows the battery that's inside of our Nissan Leaf, the 2017 Nissan Leaf. So that way I can compare that battery to some of the batteries on some of the cars that's supposed to have a higher amount of miles. Because there is a 2019 Nissan Leaf SV that's at the same place that has the Kia Niro, and it's about the same price, about $9,000. And I think it gets us maybe 20 or 30 more miles on a full charge if we're driving 70, 75 miles per hour with cold weather. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. So for my wife, I don't think that's going to be enough for her. And we mainly want to get a car that's going to allow us to go out of town. You know what I mean? So again, like these are all dilemmas. It's just we don't want to have to worry about the maintenance of the car either. Paying for gas and then paying for oil changes. We don't pay for oil changes with these electric vehicles. All we do is we take them in, they get checked out annually, and I don't think I've been charged once yet for a visit. And even if it was, I think it was only a couple hundred, if that. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay. It's a hatchback. What do you mean? What kind of hatchback? Okay, yeah, with 2011 Ford Fusion. Okay, got you. Okay, my car must have Apple CarPlay and hybrid minimum. Okay, nice. I have been seeing that with features on certain cars. It would say like Apple CarPlay. I've been seeing that. Let's see, tired of gas, but I'll hybrid minimum because I need to do some trips. Yeah, right. Bro, I missed both of those. You said, but I don't want to be stuck. So yeah, now there are enough electric cars for you to select. Before it was too new. It says no, the Kia Soul is a hatchback. My car is a full-size sedan. Okay, got you. All right. For me, I'm the youngest in the family, and I'm near the airport, so I'll be picking up family. Got you. So I feel you, bro. So I feel it. I get it. I do a lot for my family too. You know what I'm saying? So again, like just being able to commute back and forth is necessary. It's definitely necessary. Get in there. Thank you. And then again, yeah, having kids, like, it's a lot of back and forth sometimes. Especially right now with my son being a senior. So it's a lot of senior stuff going on. Yeah, it's a lot, man. Okay. Let's see. And I want good mileage for my Uber addiction. He said Uber addiction is an addiction now. I just thought it was a side job. You know what I'm saying? That's all I thought. He's like, nah, I'm addicted now. I'm addicted. You guys have Red Robin out there? And I mean, have you actually been going to any restaurants out there that give you like free food for being an Uber driver? Like, and this is the thing, right? The person that's helped me out, I want to tell them to ask them, like, especially if it's not like a big dealership, if it's a smaller dealership, to see about getting me a lower cost, because sometimes you can get a lower cost at these dealers. So I'm gonna try and let them know, like, this is how much we got, this is how much we're looking to spend. Do you think that this car will be able to get to that price range? I mean, if they say no, I get it, I understand. But if I could get them to lower it, that's what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna try and negotiate and, see where we could, get certain things lowered at a little bit. I said no Red Robin. The closest one is 4 hours in Detroit. Wow, the closest one is in Detroit. Got you. Brownie, I'm gonna kick your butt. I told you to leave mommy alone. God dog it. So yeah, tell him, yeah, I love this car, but I wish it was this price. Yo, trust me, I'm gonna figure out, you know what I'm saying, a good way to be like, yeah, man, I know it's going for like seven, like, how much we bargaining? I think it's 8K. I said I know it's going for 8K, but I'm really not looking to spend more than 9K out the door, you know, and I really do like this car, and yeah, I don't know how you can meet me in the middle here, you know what we can do, but yeah, if I could get it just slightly lower to where I can kick out 9K out the door, then I would love to go that route if that's all right. So yeah, I'm gonna work on it. So, but tell them a low ball price and don't tell them your real price. Oof. Okay. I like the way you think, MD. Yes, sir. I like the way you think, Brody. Yeah, we definitely gonna learn tomorrow, though. We definitely gonna learn tomorrow. Now, I do think we can get by with certain dealerships too, because I think certain dealerships will open themselves up to it. Um, but yeah, we just haven't gotten to that point yet. My wife thought like the price on a couple cars we looked at today was going to be very low, because it showed the price online and then it showed a mark out through it as if it's going to be much less than what it's showing. Only a couple hundred. And I was like, wow. I was like, yeah, that's how they get you in. So I would tell them 8K. I might tell them 7,500. So that way, after taxes and transfers and all the other stuff, then maybe it would come out to like 9K. Like, I wouldn't be too mad at that. I think I would be okay with that. Yeah, I think I would be okay with that. So tell him 8 and he will match the price. You won't. You won't without knowing. So because he would go over your actual price. Okay. I see what you're talking about. After you go over the price after taxes and all the other stuff, you'd be like, man, I can only do 8K. No, okay, I see what you're putting down. Yeah, no, I'm catching you. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Hard self. Oh. So MD, with the boost on the Switch, like what games have you tested to see if it made much of a difference? Hang in there, Slim. We got 2 more to do. One more to do after this. Hang in there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get to WWE again tonight, so I might have to try and get to that tomorrow. It's that time again. I can feel myself trying to tire out, but I want to finish these. See, and then he would be like, "Oh, I can't do 8K, but I can do 85." I feel you. That's what I'm thinking about. That's why I think I should say 7,500. So then maybe he'll push it to 8K. That doing too much. That's doing too much. Oh, said Zeno played in MLB The Show. And how did you feel like playing it? Was it like, did it feel different? Was the visual better than last time you played it? There we go. Got the W this time. He said it doesn't hurt to try. It looks good. It looks good. Nice. Nice. Cause yeah, if you wouldn't have mentioned the boost, I don't think I would have known about it. Like I just know it was an update. I wouldn't have known about the boost because I don't really play handheld mode like that, anyways. But it's good to know. Part itself. Yeah, we're getting there. So it's a nice feature. I like it. I like that they're doing something. What's dude's name? Mike Brown Jr. Okay. Mike Brown Jr. Oh, sorry, Mikael Brown. There we go. I don't know why I kept thinking Mike. Maybe I might test that feature out tomorrow or something. I forgot at the prize ball. Oh yeah, I did pick him. Okay, I'm tripping. I was about to say I forgot to pick him. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna do this last one real quick and then I'm gonna call it a night. Oh. But yeah, MD, I'll keep you posted on the car journey though. I'll keep you posted. Dang it. Bro, let's just hurry up and get this 5. There we go. Yeah, and I also got to get done with Caldwell Jones, so. My bad. God, dark it. I can't lose. There we go. Goodness, I really am yawning like crazy right now. Man, it was not letting me get in there, yo. Said, man, I'm getting so behind on these college players. And MLB being out isn't helping. Bro, I know what you mean. Even though I still play a lot of 2K, WWE being out, Resident Evil. Like, sometimes I think I just be like, you know what, I'm gonna stick to this because it's easier to do. Instead of like, um, instead of like, dang, I forgot my train of thought. I'm that tired. And I thought I was up. I said Resident Evil. Look, bro, look, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get back to it eventually. Real soon. I thought I was gonna do it this weekend, didn't do it. But yeah. It'll be done. It'll be played more soon. This week I thought I had more time, that's why I was like, okay, I can do the podcast tomorrow. But yeah, this is a busy week, just trying to find a car and everything, like. So, yeah. How long is Biohazard? That's a good question. I really don't know. I've never looked it up. MD might know, but yeah, I have no clue, bro. I have no clue. I think I'll look it up the next time though. Next time I'm on, I can tell you next time. Because usually Resident Evil games are pretty lengthy. They are some long games. Hands up. Nope. Said I ain't saying nothing. That's me being nice. Oh, thank you, MD. I appreciate you. Say, yo, MD, have you played an online MLB match? Come on, bro. Attention. I played one and messed the lighting. Was all messed up. And the lighting was all messed up. So changing after your pitch. It was a great experience matching up with somebody, or was it just meh? Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh. I'll salute you guys. I appreciate y'all again. Yeah, I gotta get off. I'm about to get off. Says ran fine. I got destroyed because I'm not good at the game. That's me with a lot of games, bro. We're in the same boat. We're not you same boat. We're in the same boat. The lighting was all weird. That's crazy. Alright, you guys, I gotta get off of this and try and get some good old sleep. Again, I appreciate you guys. You guys are always awesome. You guys be up at like 4 in the morning watching me stream. Man, that's love, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, it's definitely time for me to jump off of this bad boy. So salute to you guys. I appreciate y'all once again. But y'all know what this is. It's your boy, 1C Slim, aka Christopher Knox, aka Miss Hashtag Body Bag, aka Worldwide Slim. And this right here is still maintained. We hold our own. Salute. Bow.